Hi, my name is Richard Daniel. I'm the Cybersecurity IT Manager here at St. Bernard's, and I want to go over a few things that we do in our department to help the hospital and to help everyone be as productive and as effective as possible. Cybersecurity is extremely important for healthcare for many different reasons, mainly to provide patient safety, of course. All the systems that we have and utilize, they have to maintain operability, to be online, to provide care for our patients. And with all these integrated systems, it's very complicated and a difficult environment to manage and maintain. And we have threats all the time out there that are trying to take our systems down, and that can cause a lot of problems, both for patients and obviously the money that goes along with that. What our team does for cybersecurity here at St. Bernard's, we monitor and maintain all the systems in the environment. We proactively try to mitigate any risks and vulnerabilities that we have. It's an ever-changing world, and so we are always having to stay on our toes, adjust to the environment, to patch all the vulnerabilities that do exist and a lot of new ones that do come about. We also try to teach and send out notifications to end users so that they're aware of all these threats that are going on, the new tactics and methods that are used. And we do security awareness training. You guys may have seen some of the emails out there that have links in them, and those are to test you and to help you recognize the issues that come up and identify them, and hopefully to prevent them from being real in our environment. Some of the more common vulnerabilities and issues that we see today are phishing emails. Those are emails that are to try and get information out of you, like usernames, passwords, that kind of thing. Also just sharing your passwords with other users or having someone compromise your password for your account. You can allow others to access our resources internally, and that's a huge risk in our environment. So those are some of the main things. Ransomware comes about a lot of times when you're just doing simple things like searching the web. Nothing special there, but we all do it. And occasionally you'll come across a site that you want to click on a link, see what's going on, and you can infect a computer or an entire network or all of our systems. And so things like that are the tactics and methods that are used, and we're trying to prevent and teach and minimize the impact when those occur. Some of the other challenges that we encounter in our environment, along with passwords being compromised or sharing passwords, are mobile devices on our network, laptops, things like that, personal devices that are brought in. They pose their own security risks to us, and we try to minimize that as much as possible to avoid access to our internal network, which causes a lot of problems. These malicious actors out there, they continuously evolve and develop new tactics and methods and ways to get into our environment, whether by direct access or by compromising individuals through the phishing tactics and methods, stealing our information to gain the valuable knowledge and resources and information about how we operate and what we do. So we're constantly evolving with them to try to minimize and cut back on the risks associated with that, and to try to minimize the access they have to our environment. As a reminder, cybersecurity is a shared responsibility. IT is here to help prevent access to our environment, but also it's up to our end users to be aware of what's going on, to be cautious, thoughtful, and mindful of what you're doing, what you're searching, clicking on links that you're not aware of, or emails that you weren't expecting, things like that. Those can cause serious problems in our environment. So it's on all of us to keep us secure and prevent these incidents from happening in the first place.